Hi guys, in this video I'm going to explain you how to read a research article properly. Normally we know there are 8 elements in a research article or a journal article like this way. The first one is the title, the second thing is the keywords and the abstract, introduction, experimental and the methodology and the results and discussion which includes tables and figures, then the summary and conclusions, after that the finally the references. Normally readers read top to bottom approach like this way from title to the references, but it is inefficient because when we are going to do a research we have to read lot of research papers. So when we are following this top down approach, then it will be a time consuming task. So how do we read research papers efficiently so that you can follow this methodology? What is that methodology? You can use the two-phase algorithm. What is this two-phase algorithm? First of all, you just get the overview of the research paper by doing a survey. How do we do a good survey? First of all, you want to verify what are the search engines for your research articles. Search engines, there are number of search engines available for the research arena. So I will name some of them. First thing is the Google Scholar, then the Dimension.ai, then we can say the Science Direct, then we can say the PubMed. It is not that popular among our university students, but it is a very good platform for the students who are doing a research related to the medical field. Actually, our project that I'm going to do the project, it is related to the brain-computer interface. So there are a lot of neuroscience related tasks are available. So PubMed is a good search engine for that one. So like this way, you can verify what are your search engines. Normally, we are not just going to the Google or any other search engines and doing browsing for the research articles, because it is not a proper way to do find a research paper. So you can get one of these search engines and do your browsing task. So when you go like that way, you can identify, first of all, you get your keywords. So according to my uh, uh, research topic, we can just type what we call the brain computer interface or neuroscience. Okay, anything like that way, you can just use their keywords and do the things. I will show you that demonstration after finishing this explanation. Then the first thing, you have to identify how do you do the research survey. Get only the titles and the keywords and just give what we call the overall idea about the research paper. Then read the abstract. Don't read the other contents first, because this abstract is the thing uh, which researcher used to highlight his commercial aspects. Okay, because normally the abstract is the thing they are lastly writing after doing the research, after getting the overall idea and impress the audience, they will be writing their abstract. Okay, abstract is the thing which includes all in a what we call shortened form. Okay, then after reading the abstract, you go for the conclusions, because by the conclusions you can understand whether the researcher has done the research in a successful manner, or he has to modify something like that way, or whether the research is failed, or he hasn't got the expected results. Like that way you can understand about the research. So read the titles and keywords, read the abstract, and read the conclusions. That is the first phase. The second phase is that you are going to read the article, the good points of the articles. Okay, here when we are going to read the article, okay, after getting this overall idea, you are going to read the article. Okay, when you are going to read the articles, look about the tables and figures, because you know that picture says thousands, because by understand by looking a particular picture, we can get a lot of things which cannot be explained by words. Therefore, go to the tables and figures and understand the work done. Okay, after finishing browsing about the tables and figures, you can go for the introduction, because well, now I told that by the abstraction we can get some of the things which is related to the research, but we cannot get a complete idea from the abstract. Okay, some things if we cannot understand, we can understand that by the introduction. Okay, it explains the background. After that, after finishing the introduction, you go for the discussion and the results, because we can say that the discussions and results is the heart of the research paper, because it included everything, uh, everything but the about the overall everything about the research. Okay, when finishing this thing, uh, looking at tables and figures, reading the introduction and reading the discussion and results, that means that you will be finishing 90% of your research review. Then what you can do, you can read the methodology or the experimental setup. That means that is the way the researcher has done the research. Okay, after that thing, because now you have finished your reading of the research paper, then get some notes, because when you are getting some notes, you do not want to reread the research paper again, because we know that if we did not take a notes, because we will forget that one, because then what will happen, we have to again read the same paper. That will be a time consuming thing. Okay, I will show you how you do that type of research, how do you read that way. Okay, I will take my browser. First I will take the Google Scholar, because this is the research search engine that many guys are following. So in the Google Scholar, okay, you just write your research keyword, brain computer interface, uh, for, we'll say, the thought analysis. Just we'll see. Now then the all those things are coming. Now from here you can get from where you want to the time period. Okay, after which time period you want to follow the things, because normally we are following the latest research paper. So I will take like since 2017, after 2017. So this one, the motor imagery PCI task classification using Riemannian geometry and averaging with. We'll see whether it is going with my keywords. It is involved the brain computer interface, yes, and this it is by reading this one I can understand it is something which is more theoretical, because then I do not want that one. I'm not that interested with that paper. So I will put some more facts here. I will say controlling something. Okay, just put controlling tracking decrease related thinking with neural pattern decoding of a quarter basis. Okay, that is okay with my thing. Uh, Robotic exoskeleton hand with pneumatic actuators. Uh, I will put here thought analysis, brain computer. I will put like this way. If it is EEG signal with machine learning, right? Then you will be getting like this way, predicting age from brain EEG signals. Okay, a machine learning approach, classification for, right? Like this way, things like an emotional recognition. We'll see this one. I'm interested with that. Okay, here the IEEE is there. Now the problem is sign in to continue reading. Now here I can read only the abstract. Like that way, I can go according to that manner. The way that I have explained, I can get the overall idea about this one. Read the titles and keywords go good, and the abstract I can read then. But I cannot read the introduction part of this one. Normally we'll see the discussions and conclusions also we cannot read, because we want to sign in this one by your university thing. So normally here from here the reader will be disappointed. So what you can do, you can go for another sort of research engine. So I will go to the PubMed. PubMed is a good source of browsing the thing. So go to the PubMed, and here write the brain computer interface with machine learning machine learning, or what I earlier typed the EEG signals, uh, vowel imaginary decoding, augmented and alternative brain computer interface based human. All right, this is a good one. A review. Right. Yeah, I think this will be well suited for my purposes. Okay, I will read the abstract here first. Uh, okay, how did I read the abstract? A brain-computer interface acts as a communication mechanism using brain signals to control external devices. Right. Then I have to, yeah, no, normally in the abstract first, they will be explaining about the technology. The generation of such signals is sometimes independent of the nervous system, such as in passive brain-computer interface. Like that way, it will be explaining. And here they have mentioned they are using the P300 speller as well. Then the figures also included this one. Uh, then here the overall architecture is there, how it is going, like that way it is available. Okay, right. Then what I can do, I will take this research paper, the link of this research paper for my future references. Okay, I will take here the link, okay, and put like that way here. Okay, in this way, you can read the research paper and get the things, and uh, uh, make sure to get notes after by reading your research papers. Thank you very much. And then in the next video, we will be discussing more things related to the research papers. Thank you very much.